Hello, it's Ludwina Dautovic here again from Red Tent Radio, and I'm having a chat with a very handsome Robert Rabiah, who played Hakim in the film Face to Face. Hello, Robert.
Ludwina, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So I'm glad you're here tonight.
Thank you, Ludwina.
Now, one of the things I loved about the film was the real cross-cultural nature of the actual ensemble cast. That really reflected Australian culture, don't you think?
Absolutely. It was refreshing to, pick up a narrative and actually see that on paper. And, look, I equate this film to almost a microcosm of Australia. It's just a wonderful socio-commentary on everything from infidelity to racism to, all that stuff. I think we covered just about every topic in this film,
I know. Look, between my husband and I, he's half Greek and half Yugoslav, and I'm half Dutch and half Indian.
Oh, you have a husband?
Yeah.
I was about to put in my resume, after that wonderful intro.
So whereabouts do you come from?
Look, I'm a hybrid. I have a mixed background. My father's Lebanese, my mother's French. I was born and raised in Australia. So I consider myself an Australian first and foremost, just like the character does, I guess. But yeah, look, I think the statistics read that about 50% of Australians are hybrids anyway. So
yeah, I reckon so. So what drew you to the film?
Look, the challenge, to be honest with you. We shot it in 12 days, 15-minute takes per scene, or until the tape ran out. No rehearsals. But, look, we all strongly believed in Michael Rymer's vision. We all strongly believed in David Williamson's narrative, the subject matter, the topics we were tackling, and, hopefully shed some light on. And for me personally, look, it was just a wonderful opportunity, Ludwina, to work alongside some of Australia's brightest lights,
So when did you first hear about the project?
About a week and a half before we started filming. A true story.
Was it like that with everyone? Did Michael just bring it on everyone sort of at the last minute?
I'm not sure. I think some of the principal sort of cast had the script a little bit beforehand. I know some of the people like Chris Connolly, for example, actually were in the play. I had never heard of this David Williamson script before. And I literally received it. I wish it was a joke, but it was about a week and a half, 2 weeks prior to actually filming it. So I think it was great. We were thrown in the deep end and hopefully we responded,
Yeah. So what did you find challenging about working in this kind of environment? So low budget, 12 days.
Yeah. No rehearsals.
You didn't have to change costumes, though, but it looks a bit much easier for you.
No, that's right. That's true. Look, like I said, it was challenging definitely in that regard with the resources that we had available to us. But on the same token, it was also liberating. Because, you weren't constrained by, the big production companies' guidelines and, et cetera, et cetera. So, look, basically we were thrown in the deep end and we just went for it, It was raw, it was gritty, it was real, authentic, and hopefully we did it some justice,
Yeah, I think for me it really reflected the true nature of an Australian independent feature film.
Oh, yeah, bless you, you're right.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for talking to me tonight. What have we got coming up? What can we see you in after this?
Ludwina, Killing Time, which is based on Andrew Fraser, played by David Wenham, the lawyer, the disgraced lawyer. Yeah, that's coming up. I think it has a release date later in the year. It's been caught up in the court system at the moment because, of the Dupas case, but I believe they have a release date now of about October, mid-October, so I've got a decent part in that coming up, and filming a movie at the moment called Boston Tommy, which is a genre piece based in 1930s Boston during the Prohibition era. So yeah, moving and shaking.
Are you playing a gangster?
I am playing a gangster.
I could see you playing a gangster. Do you get to wear the sort of like the hat as well?
Yeah, man, I got the whole outfit, the long trench coat, the whole bit, heaps of fun.
Oh, fabulous. Well, look, when any of those other films come up, you have to let me know.
Will do.
And we'll do a feature length on Red Tent Radio.
You're a lady. Thank you, Ludwina.
Absolute pleasure.
Take care.